Hey everyone, and welcome to your key theme for 2022. So if you'd like to select from 1, 2, or 3, and then we'll get into this reading. Are we psyched? I'm feeling like everyone's just freaking tired. Like, nah, had enough. But don't worry, this will guide us. This will guide us. So let's have a look. So your overall key theme is Ten of Swords in reverse in the tarot. So that is coming out of this horrid energy, even though you feel like you're perhaps not. So, which is what I was just picking up on before. We got the Phoenix rising. Awesome. Which, well, we already knew that. The magic you seek is inside you, let it flow. So I feel like you're really going to be owning who you are. I think you were scared to show everyone who you are. You may have shown aspects of yourself, but aspects of yourself that you deemed, okay to share with the world. But I feel like this is really owning who you are and expressing it on every level. Hindrance. Fate has blocked this path for you. So you already know if something happens, like a tower moment happens and something gets taken away from you, or a chapter of your story ends, or you just stop being friends with someone, things like that, or you lose something, that is meant to be for a reason. But I feel like you already know this, but you guys are saying, watch out falling in that pity trap. And you know the one I mean, the one we all fall in when we're not feeling rested, when we're tired, when we're not looking after ourselves, when we're not daily telling ourselves good things, like I'm fabulous. You have to program yourself, even if you don't feel like it. You can acknowledge you're feeling crappy, but you need to tell yourself how magical you are, how mystical you are, like strong psychic gifts I'm definitely picking up. And that's going to be the case for 2022. You're going to really embody your strength, embody divine power, and not in a masculine patriarchal way, like a healthy way, a balanced way, reigning over your emotions, reigning over your life. And I feel like flow is a really big thing here. Transformation. Are we excited? You look excited. And that's part of the Phoenix Rising card, so I'm going to pop that under there. It doesn't have to be exhausting, but I feel like you need to really schedule and balance your energy, balancing the spirit realm and your gifts, as well as daily practical life, and then actioning your plans. Flourish. It is a real big year for you. Really finding your joy. I feel like this is something you may have struggled with before. I just feel like the energy is going to be a whole lot clearer for you. You're going to see things clearly. Your dreams and your goals are going to take form. I just see you, that scene in Ghost where she's doing the pottery scene. You're really taking shape of your life, but you're also down to get messy and down for someone to come along and just ruin it or whatever, spirit just going, nah, start again. I see you being okay with that, because you're going to remember that little snippet from the movie and just go, it's not the end of the world. Plans change. I'm guided. You're guided. You'll start something. 2022 for everyone is a lot about soul projects. And this is a key theme for you as well. But I just see you being able to go with the flow a whole lot better. So you start with something and it takes a different direction. You're like, cool, I'll follow this lead. I'll follow my impulse, instead of being in the mind of, no, I set out every single step of the way and this is exactly how it has to go. And everyone knows life doesn't roll like that. And so things change, but Spirit's doing it to help you, not to hinder you. Let's say the astrological energy, North Node, that's life purpose. Heading in that direction. It's just that Queen King energy. And Jupiter, oh my God, which is all about blessings. Jupiter and North Node, like, that's amazing. Whew. It's exciting roller coaster energy. To get where your soul wants you to go, it can be a roller coaster, but I feel like you're really trusting what life has in store for you. I'm seeing this as fate. I'm seeing this as the energy to just propel you on the right path. That will sometimes feel good for you, and then just sometimes it may just feel like, oh my God, what's happening? Just ground yourself. And your key theme is to trust spirit and what it wants to show you. Trust that you'll flourish in this area. Self-worth. You've been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. It's achieving mastery. But you're not going to see it till, I'm hearing, November. Inner mastery that's going to lead to outer mastery. Communication. So this could be where you're working in the communication field or social media and things like that. Could be third house, like Gemini communication energy. Could be Gemini, have it heavy in your chart. It's a lot of talkative, chatty, PR, social media, receiving messages from spirit. Just lots of chattiness. And this could be to do with the switch energy, further developing your psychic energy. So people talking to you in the spirit realm. Family is going to start first if it hasn't already. Abundance planning. If you're one of those people that struggle to just go, I don't know what I want. That's okay, because you could be guided. Just try. Like now, just try to put 3 things on paper. What would your best life look like this year? What would your best life look like? You know, financial freedom, a bigger house on the water, new car, working for yourself, writing a book, creating music. Like, what does it look like for you? That's what we have to write down. I think our ego gets in the way because we're like, well, what's the point of writing it down? I'm not going to get it, right? That's ego. Spirit is, write it down, have a play with it, draw some pictures, put some stickers on it, buy a cute little notebook. Speaking of, my moon journal is on Amazon. So I've uploaded it. It'll be available in the US and the UK in the next few days. So if you want that, you can check that out. But be playful. We're all going from being so stuck in our mind and our ego into love, balance, centeredness, playfulness. That's the 5D energy. And look at that, trust all be well. So that Virgo side, that analytical side, which I'm guessing you are, that energy of, I'm a perfectionist. I can't start something without it being perfect or fully planned. And Spirit's saying that's not how the 5D works. It's play, create. You know, when children create, they don't care what the outcome is. We need to get back to that because that is the highest frequency that we can be in. And that's where we manifest from. Okay, so you're going to have a fantastic year. You're changing, you're rising, you're starting to move towards your purpose. If you're reading your purpose some more, remember your purpose evolves. It's never stagnant. So you'll always evolve, okay? So now for pile number 2, your key life theme, and the Hangman's Pisces energy. So this is, you know, coming out of a period of stagnancy. I feel like last year you were recalibrating. And this year is charging forward for you. It's coming out of this mode. I feel you're a bit apprehensive, like, oh, but I'm too scared, or Spirit has advised me, or I don't know what to do next. You're coming out of this. It's just like, you know, the groundhog coming slowly out to see what the earth is like, you know, and you'll do that in your own time. Love call. Oh, I just got goosebumps. I feel like this is spirit's call, and of course it can be soulmate related, but I feel like there's a lot of love and affection coming your way. I feel like you've put in a lot. You've put out a lot of good. You could do charity work, or just you're always there for people. I think perhaps when you were younger or whatever, you're a people pleaser. You could be now. Nothing wrong with that. You know, that's a shadow work thing, because we all need to give ourselves more love. But I just feel like you're owning your power. You're in your strength. You're releasing shame and the views around how you think certain things need to work. It's a lot of freedom, Hex. I had a feeling this card was going to come out. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. That's 12th house energy. If you've got 12th house or 8th house placements, this will happen a lot to you in your life. People project their crap onto you. People like go out of their way to like, and I'm feeling like this is to hex you, like bother you. The spirit realm could harass you because of your light. And I just feel like people just want from you. And it could just be like, I've got so many kids and I need to spread my attention on my job is demanding. It's something to do with a lot of people demanding energy. But I feel like this is something that needs to be released for you. This is where you need to like flip the script, because there's good that wants to come in, but this, and funnily enough, the number of the card is 12, but this is stopping some goodness coming through to you. You were receiving news from afar. Let's pull out some more cards. Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pick up your passport now. There's travel for some of you. Chomping at the bit to do some travel. Feeling Asia's a good place. Music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. I do feel like this is luck energy, even though we've got the hex here. I think, you know, I'm feeling a lot of healing key thing. A lot of calling your power back. And this is timidness to move forward in a direction. Hope. So I think halfway through the year, this is going to change for you. And this is okay, because this is all stages, right? Stages of life. I'm just sensing fear, and it could be fear around love as well. Or fear around letting children into your heart, letting them love you more. It's fear of losing. I feel like you've lost a lot in your life. And halfway through the year, and perhaps maybe April sooner, you're going to have this hope restored. You've had a lot taken away from you. So it's hard to trust. Of course it is. Like, you know, and you can't have people say to you, oh, just trust. Like, where am I getting this trust from? You know, it just takes time. It takes those little signs from the universe, sending you little signals, and for you to slowly move forward and trust them. So in 2022, we've got the Leo energy here. Strength, endurance, it's associated with the sun. You get your power from the sun, so make sure you eat healthy and you get some sun. Vitamin D is very important for you. If you're feeling tired or you get sick a lot, this will regenerate you. And this could be this like heavy energy. And that's a good way to cleanse your energy and help you heal your heart and release, because you've been through, yeah, I just keep feeling like you've been through a lot. And here we go, Gemini. So communication energy, again, similar to part 1, might have come from there. And I feel like this is to do with beliefs. And it's to do with this. I think this is a big key theme and big pattern you're going to shift. Believing that you can't have what you want. But the light's going to come back to you for whatever situation this is for. I just feel this energy of sadness is shifting for you. Is this Krishna? I feel like that's Krishna energy. Some of you might want to research Krishna. And that's to do with love. It's finding that depth within you if you're already with someone, but for some of you, I feel like you are single and you want to call your Krishna in. I think he's the epitome of love, just like the other half of you. This is very calm, like the blue, the healing energy. Ask Archangel to help you. And this is, I see kind of as two of cups. I see this as healing and love. And you can manifest love through music as well, watching like those romantic comedies that you kind of love over and over again. So 2022 is about balance for you. So Libra energy, this is like big love vibes. This is like partnerships. And it can be friendships too. I'm feeling like a past life, you know, we've had so many lives together, but I'm feeling like a big past life partner. And it could be a friend or it could be having a child. You know, those are soulmates too, the part of your soul group. And then some of you, it's big love. Oh my God, abundance as well. So once you feel like you're able to move forward out of kind of like that hope, despair cycle, that's what it is. When you're willing to accept more light into your life and balance out your thoughts and your energies and your beliefs, which you'll do in time, please don't rush. That's when you'll start feeling abundant. And you know, abundance is more than finances because it's a construct of the 3D world. You know, peace is abundance. To feel peace, you can't buy that. To have good health, you can't buy that. It can help, but you can't buy that. You know, that's a mindset. That's an allowing. Oh, I did a TikTok today and I had that Deepak Chopra, is that how you say his name? Book about the universal laws. I feel like you need to get that too. It's a tiny, tiny book, but it's very good. If you have an altar already, you need to dust it off, cleanse the items on the altar, or rearrange. And if you haven't got one, you need to make one. You can have altars in every room in the house, you know, couple, 3, whatever. But I feel like you need to have a space where you look at it to connect to yourself, connect to your guides, connect to what you love. Like when we have an altar with things we love, like I love rose gold, I love pink, as you know, I love black, sets off the pink, protection, love. You know, and have things that you love, your favorite deck of cards, someone you love on there, your favorite scented candle, your favorite crystal. It doesn't have to be a lot. Your favorite book. Like, have a place where it's just uniquely you. Like, have an authentic altar. You know, even if it's like a necklace that you just bought, you're like, I love this. You know, put that on there. Because it lights you up and expands your soul. And then when you're sick of the necklace, like, oh, I don't want to, it's not my favorite thing anymore. It's okay, take it off your altar. This is going to help you shift a lot of energy and get clear too. It's like a sacred space for you. You just need to kind of sit and be still. This one's be humble. I'm not sure what that's about, so let's have a little shuffle. Woo. Sneaky, Center of Swords energy. Let's just take all of these, shall we? And the top one, the Empress. So this is about you. Okay, obviously you've mastered this art of balancing, receiving, and letting things come to you by letting go. It's gonna draw in abundance to you like a freaking magnet. And sometimes we can take things for too granted. We have to give back. We have to give back. When we're rewarded, even though you so deserve it, we have to give things back to society, to your causes. Be clear about what you're passionate about. I'm sure you probably are. For me, you know, when I receive lots of money, my plan is to somehow, you know, and I need to work on this more, but I want to give back to the homeless people. And it's usually like a topic that would make you, you know, in your field, so something that affected you growing up, something that happened to you that you're passionate about, because we have so much empathy for that. Not that I was ever homeless, but I never lived in a place where I felt safe and at home growing up or ever. Do you know what I mean? And my son is in the second house, which is Taurus, which is owning. I needed that security. And I think my Chiron is in Taurus as well. So, is it? No, it's in the Taurus house. Anyway, so that might be something you want to check out, something to do with home. Like, what is a cause that you're passionate about because it affects you or affects some part of you, like a fear? And that's one way to overcome a fear, when you can, putting that energy and effort into people, giving back. So that's what they're saying, being humble, because you're going to receive a lot of goodness this year because it's well deserved. You've worked through a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's going to be absolutely fantastic for you. Be humble. I find like as spiritual people, we're pretty humble anyway, but I think because you've perhaps you've had a hard life for like way too long, and when you get it, you're like, yeah, I deserve this. And you do. I deserve this. I put so much energy, effort, and time into it, that we can kind of go the other way. So that's so interesting. Okay, thanks, pile 2. Now on to pile 3. Your key theme for 2022, the Tower in reverse, coming out of this period of darkness. I'm hearing endless darkness. We've got coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Well, that's really nice. I think you're coming out of this time in 2022 of just, I'm hearing the words being shit kicked. I don't know what that means. Okay. Orenda, honor your mystical creative force. This is my pile of creatives. I'm trying to angle these a bit better. The Oracle, oh my God, seek wisdom and guidance from the elders. This is communing with spirit. The Gate, a barrier keeps you from your goal. We'll find out what that is. Wisdom. This is like drawing down from the ancients. I feel like you already know you're pretty wise, even though sometimes doubt will creep, you know, in for you. But you already know you're like the shiz. Bomb diggity. Oh my God, true wisdom. Oh, how funny. I've been making my own oracle cards. This one I only got the other day. Haven't seen this card, but one of my cards says true wisdom. Synchronistic much. We've got celebration. Well, we can't see, but I'm just going to call these ones out anyway. Uranian energy. Lots of transformation. The moon. Your soul self. Oh, you're like wise as. I don't even know why you're here. You're psychic as. People come to you for guidance. People come to you for a coffee and a chat. You make people feel better. This reminds me of a guy I work with at work. He's like the heralds all the wisdom. He's a Piscean as well. And yeah, Pisces people, you might be Pisces, great people to go to when you're feeling stuck, when you need love. But you just got to make sure you always give back to them too, because you can't take, just like taking from nature. Nature gives us, you know, food to eat, cleanses the air, creates air, and then how do we repay it? By cutting it down, you know, that kind of thing. I'm feeling like this is a year of replenishment for you. Boundaries with the Gate here. And stopping allowing energy coming into your life that you don't want. You can do that, block that with your psychic powers. I know you're really good at protecting, but I feel like you're going to level up in this, like literally like, you know, watching The Matrix yesterday, and when he just puts his hands up and there's a barrier of boom, and it like, you know, shoots away bullets. I'm feeling that's how you're going to be using your energy, like next level. You're going to stop negative energy coming towards you, because when you're such a bright, shining, you know, full of wisdom oracle, people come at you. Not intentionally sometimes, and sometimes intentionally. They come for you because they want what you have. You know, they want some of your light. They see you as this mystical, amazing being. And even they may not understand why they're so drawn to you, but they kind of need you, like, excuse me, this moon energy. Like, it's like I see them people needing you. So you could be another spiritual teacher, and here we've got relax. You've done a lot, and yeah, I just feel like you really need to rejuvenate. So you could have been creating something already. This is entrepreneur energy. And needing time by yourself, needing time to chill. And honoring your needs first before the needs of others, because Cancers can be very, they want to look after everyone, you know, nurturers of the zodiac. Plan a vacation. Some of you have been, you journal a lot, and that can be turned into a book, or songs, or poems. This is my creative pile. And 2022 is about putting our creative artwork out there, painting, whatever. I literally, plug, my moon journal is up on Amazon. It's going to be released on Amazon in a couple of days. So it's available in the US and the UK. You can order it from Amazon.com. But yeah, and that's something you can do too, create journals and advertise it and print on demand on Amazon. Like if you create artwork, you can draw a beautiful cover and then sell it as a notebook. Like there's passive income ways. A lot of artists here, drawing, painting, music. Get it out there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Take flight with whatever ideas are coming to you, and they'll come to you when you're journaling. But you're being guided to, and look at that, I just got goosebumps. That's a travel thing as well. It's like move forward with your plans in 2022. Move forward with your goals. You need to charge ahead. So there's like rest, charge ahead for a couple months, pull back, rest. So this is why you have to listen to yourself, to your inner guidance, because you're okay. So you've probably been in hermit mode for years. You do a lot of work, and all of a sudden, like spirit's gone, nah, shut you down, pull the plug out, something doesn't work. You've had to deal with like a health issue or something, or something's taken over with your life, but they're teaching you how to basically go with the flow and how to get back on track when feel like you're off track, basically. But the more they put you through this, and I feel like they put you through this a lot, the more you're able to recalibrate and get back to the tasks at hand sooner. Because you're so intuitive, you're like, okay, I journal, this is how I connect, this could be how you connect with spirit. Some of you channel, some of you just feel things in your body, some of you clairaudient, you hear it. Some of you just have that clear cognizance planted in you, the feeling, you just know. And it can happen really quickly with this Uranus energy, like a thunderbolt. 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're sad, you're picking up too many people's emotions. This is when you need the boundaries to block it out. You'll be able to tell what's coming at you, if it's yours, not yours. When you need to move forward with the project, when you need to stop. Like this is mastery. So perhaps now just do a couple little dot points of perhaps what we've spoken about. And then, you know, what do you want? If you feel like your psychic gifts are, as Spirit is suggesting, put that on there. Just be like, I want to further my psychic gifts. And which is your predominant psychic gift? Which one do you want to work on as well? You know, do you want more clairvoyance? Do you want to just know things, you know? Kind of write that down. Do you want to travel? What project do you want to move forward with? You know, my journal one was from last year, and Spirit stopped me. So it's similar to, it's kind of similar to my part, I guess. And Spirit stopped me because the uploading of it just wouldn't work. Otherwise I would have had it out in August. And it pushed me to the point where I gave up. And then literally New Year's Eve, it started to, my guides were like, okay, remember that, do it now. Started to come together. I outsmarted the system because it was messing up with updates and stuff. So I figured it out. I've gotten around it finally. You know, the frustration was there, it was real. But now that's like, wow, I've done that. That's a goal, right? My next goal is to make my own oracle cards. And it's not about, for me, it used to be. It used to be stemming from, I love sharing, I love creating, and I love sharing, and I love helping people. Underneath that, the shadow aspect of that was I want to be seen, I want to be appreciated, which doesn't really have to be a shadow aspect, right? But that's what I got from that, you know? So now that I've addressed that, it's like, I don't care if people buy it or not. I still would like for them to like it, you know, but I'll just put it out there because I wanted to create and put something of value out there. So it has to be, when you put something out, you can't be so attached to an outcome, because that's when we become imbalanced in our energy. And I feel like this is something you're learning. You're like, it's all right, Spirit guided me to do that. I trust, I put that out there. Now what? Oh, okay, Spirit wants me to rest. Oh, Spirit wants me to go get a facial. Oh, I'm going to work on my diet now. Ooh, I've just got another insight of something I want to work on. That's how it should be. It's like, create, put it out there with love, move on to the next thing. That's how we like let go and release attachment. So overall, it's going to be a very good year for you. And because of that, it's pulling you, it's psychic gifts off the hook. Like, it's amplified. Learning how to control your emotions and keep others away. Or just to be able to say like, okay, this sadness I'm feeling is not me. Is it someone I know? Do I need to call someone? Or do I just need to have a shower, wash my hair, cleanse my energy, have a bath in Epsom salts and crystals, protect myself, chill? Like, what do I need? You're going to know what you need to do. And because you're just like so on point with things, you're going to draw a lot of opportunities to you. Remember that all opportunities won't be right for you. So you're very feeling this year. You're going to go, yes, no, yes. You're going to get clear about when you can make the right decisions for you. But overall, it's beautiful. It's just a lot of clarity, getting clear, a lot of psychic gifts. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know down below and have a fantastic 2022.